Hi guys, I'm back. I'm gonna be trying to film a book related video this month. I will, I think at the end of the month, talk about all the books I read, but I'm gonna be filming a bit like what I'm reading for these last few days and everything at the moment. No organization, sorry. I'm reading this book. It's a very good book. It's in French. I don't know if it's translated in English yet, but this Swiss writer is very good and I love it. And yeah, I'm like less than 100 pages left, so this will likely be done today. Guys, day 2. So I started filming yesterday, which means Saturday, so it will go until next Saturday, which is perfect because it's the end of May. So yeah, yesterday night I finished this book. It's very good. It's a thriller and it's the start of a series of 4 or 5 books for now. They don't necessarily follow each other, but the love stories and the friendships do follow each other. And this book, as I read all the other ones before this one, the plot twist, it's so good. It's so good. Honestly, if it's translated in English, or if you can read French, I will check and I will put a little message if it's translated. Anyway, read it. It's good. And I'm currently listening to The Paris Apartment, which I will likely finish today. And I'm reading another book by this author. I started it yesterday, but I read like not even 3 pages because I was too tired, so yeah. And I have a kind of big TBR this week. I want to read this French book, well, finish The Paris Apartment, read a play for a class, read Pachinko, and probably listen to The Woman in White and maybe On the Road by Jack Kerouac. So, wish my luck. I think it's gonna be okay because I listen to a lot of books while knitting, walking, stuff like that. So that should go. So yeah. Hi guys. So, Monday evening, quite late actually, rather night, as it's already 11 p.m. So, wrap up of today's reading. I listened to On the Road by Jack Kerouac and finished it. I read the play Far Away by Carly Churchill. I have my computer with my Goodreads, that's why. And I read one chapter of The Mystery of Edwin Drood by Charles Dickens. My problem with Charles Dickens is I cannot understand what he's writing. So I might just end up listening to the audiobook to have like a rereading of it all and understand, or read summaries, or I don't know, but I'm just so hopeless. I don't understand anything, and then people write stuff and I'm like, oh, that's what happened. Okay. Like, I know there's a mystery. Well, there's supposed to be a mystery, but I don't understand what the mystery is because I don't understand. I can't. I'm sorry if you're a fan of him, but I just find him boring. So anyway, I'm gonna spend my rest of evening reading my book, which is this book, which is a book by a Swiss author. And I'm not really far into it, only on page 21, so hopefully you can get a bit of it in. Hi guys! Okay, it's Tuesday, so I will be listening to The Woman in White by Willie Collins while either continuing knitting this, which will be a sweater for my boyfriend, or trying to do like little flowers and stuffs. So yay! Good evening in perspective. Hi guys, I don't remember when my last update was, but it is Thursday, and today I finished the story of Hong Gil-dong, which is a Korean myth. I read a part of my French book, and I am listening to The Woman in White. I'm on chapter 21 out of 38, and they're super long, so yeah, but the story is very good. I would really advise it. It's, yeah, very gothic vibe, but like not the scary gothic, like gothic. Really like it. It's very good. Like, yeah, very interesting. So sorry for my tired face. I'm just, yeah, I should sleep more, stuff like that. And I'm currently crocheting a book sleeve thing, so hope it's gonna turn out nice. final day of the week. I did not talk a lot in this video for now, but I will try and film a kind of like review of all the books I read this week and like what I wanted to read, what I got to read and everything this evening. But yeah, I listen to audiobooks, so, and I discovered the time lapse function of my phone, so that's why there's gonna be a lot of time in this video. But yeah, last day. Today my aim is to finish my book in French, but I still have not finished because I don't know why. But the pace is really picking up, so should be over tonight. And to finish listening to The Mystery of Edwin Drood, because it is for class, and I am listening to it because by writing, I'm sorry, but Charles Dickens, I can't get what he's writing. Like, I've tried really hard, but I did not understand the story until I listened to it, and I was like, oh, that's what's going on. So yeah, so you'll have some more footage of me reading and then update. So I just finished The Mystery of Edwin Drood, and as you might have seen in the previous clip, some parts are, yeah, you're just reading, or as I was listening, and you're like, oh my, no, stop talking, and he's not. But well, yeah. I don't know if I recommend this book though. Kinda, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna say two things about it. First, I think the best move of Charles Dickens was dying before finishing the book, because like it being a mystery that's unfinished is the best mystery ever. First of all, and second of all, my conclusion about this book is that Edwin is not dead. That's all I'm gonna say. You're open to make your assumption in the comments or anything. I don't know, do what you want. Read it if you want, or if you have. Like, it's a good book, but you gotta wanna read Charles Dickens. Or if you're a fan, I don't understand you, but go you. Okay, so I'm ready to go. I'm gonna go to the river to read and have supper, so taking you with me. Hi guys, I'm finally concluding the video. It is way later and it's late at night, which is why I look so tired. Sorry, but I wanted to do it now so I don't forget again. So yay, to conclude this week, I read 7 books. I wanted to read an 8th one, but I'm still not done with this one, so it's gonna be for next month. Anyway, so yeah, I'll do a quick overview of my month, and then I'll go more in depth with the book I read this week. So this month, if I'm looking down, I have my reading journal. I'm not gonna show it to you because it's not really pretty. But yay! This month I read 26 books with a total of 8,426 pages, which is not that bad. I'm quite happy with myself. I think I had quite a high average of reading. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna review all the books I read because it's gonna be way too long because 26. But some of the highlights were Ultimatum, which is a Swiss book, and I know it's translated only in German for now because it just got out like in March, so not translated yet. I also, which I gave it 5 stars because I really liked it. I really love one of the author. It's like my favorite author. So one of the other books I really liked, which I gave 4 stars, was Light Lark. I gave 4 stars to the second one too. I really like that series. They're very, very good. Like, the universe is good, the characters are good, like very good fantasy. Then I gave 4 stars to Convalescence by Hong Kong, who's one of my favorite writers, so yeah. And I really love it because I got an edition that has both English and Korean, so it's very good. I'm able to read the Korean but not to understand it, so the English one is very useful. I also gave 4 stars to The Eyes Are the Best Part, which is also a Korean book, which I also read in English, and it's like kind of horror book, but it's very good because up to a certain point you're not really sure what is real, what's not, and I really liked it, and it's very uncanny and interesting. But if you can't stand people talking about eyes, don't read it. Don't do that to yourself, because it does talk about eyes a lot, and yeah. And it's not a spoiler because it's in the first chapter, but eating eyes, fish eyes, maybe more. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. I also gave 4 stars to Beautiful Ugly because I thought it was such a good book. I was not expecting the plot twists. It's like a thriller, and yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it has double lead. Like, it's mostly from the male point of view, but a bit from the female too. And you learn stuff and you're like, wait, what? He did what? She did what? What the heck? So yeah, I really liked it. I would really advise to read it. Even if the beginning you're like, okay, another story of a writer who can't write anymore. Sure. But then it gets very, very good, so yeah. Do rate it. The next one I rated 4 stars was The Book Thief. I really liked it. I was gonna say I thought it was very cute. No. It's about Second World War, so yeah. But I thought it was very good. Very interesting. And I read it because of my best friend, so had to give it 4 stars, you know. I also gave 4 stars to Onyx Storm because I liked how war-based it was. Because honestly, I read the other ones and I read fantasy mostly for like battle scenes and stuff like that, and like I don't like the romance in the romantasy. I'm that kind of person. Like, if it gets spicy, I'm just like, ugh, skip that part. We don't care about what you're doing in your bedroom. I just want to see you fighting. I just want to see dragons, and that's what we got in that book, and so I was really happy. I was not expecting it to have a sequel. I'm happy about it too, so I'm waiting for the sequel. I think not yet, my bad. Then another one I gave 4 stars to was a French book, well, a book in French that is Swiss. like the writer is Swiss. Same one as the other one, which is called Le Miroir des âmes, which is the Mirror of the Souls. I really loved it. It was very, very good. And it's the first one to a series of books, which I read all the other ones and not this one, so it was very good to read it to understand. And I was like honestly, the plot twist at the end broke my mind, and now I want to reread all the other ones to be like, oh my gosh, that's the But yeah, it's a very good book. If you can read French, please read it. It's so good. Like, this writer is one of my favorite writers, and there's a good reason for that. I also give 4 stars to, oh yeah, these are the books I read during the week. So I first read Les Bouches, which are the mouths, but it's like a place in Corsica, I think it's in English. Yeah, and it's a place, and it's very good. It's like dual timeline, one during the World War, one during the time of the story. It's a thriller, but not that scary, but it's very good. And yeah, I also read the one that came after before, and so now I understand more, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. I get why he hates her, why this happens like that. I get the story behind, and the plot twist at the end also hits so hard. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I would advise to read it if you speak French, or it's probably translated in German. I don't know if it's translated in English yet. Maybe one day, who knows. I'm aiming to be a translator, so if I can, maybe. You never know. Anyway, the book I read after was Far Away. Oh yeah, that's a play that I had to read for class. It is very short, so if you want to read a short play to say you read a play, read it. It's quite good. Then we studied it, and now I'm like, oh my goodness, this play is like, it's very good, and it's very way darker. Because when you read it, you're like, okay, it's weird, and then you have parts, and you're like, it could be kind of funny, but then it's not. And like, there's a very good big theme of dehumanization in it. So yeah, but it's very good. Then I read On the Road by Jack Kerouac, and I had to give it 4 stars. And I want to dig in deeper. I also told my therapist about Jack Kerouac, because apparently she never heard of him. And I was like, oh, how do you explain Jack Kerouac to someone that probably does not know the Beat Generation? And so I was just like, yeah, it's a writer in the US, part of a generation of very famous writers. Yeah. But yeah, On the Road, very good book. Lots of drugs though, so alcohol, drugs, lots of women too. Like, monogamy is not their thing, but hey, I'm not here to judge them. They're all dead anyway, so. The one after was The Woman in White. I gave it 4 stars. It's a very, 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 very good book. It also like breaks your mind, and it's like the perfect female gothic. I love gothic. I love like writing about women. It's very good. It talks about like mental health a little bit, and like place of women in the family at the time. And so yeah, I would really advise reading it. Two more. Soon at the end. The other one I read was, oh wait, did I forget to write one? I think I did. Oh my goodness, I read one more. Anyway, one I read was The Mystery of Edwin Drood. It's good. but I have a problem with that writer. I already said it. I'm saying it again. I have a problem with him. But I had a lot of fun trying to invent the end of the story. So yeah. Yeah, if you don't know it, it's not finished, and he died before finishing it, so if you go in it, don't expect an ending. There is no ending. And another book I listened to was The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I honestly don't have a lot of souvenirs of that book. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think it was good, but I don't remember it a lot. The one I forgot to write, so I guess I read more than 26 books, was the story of Hong Gildong, which is a Korean myth. It was good. It's like Korean Robin Hood. I also read The Paris Apartment. Good plot twists. But it was not like wonderful. It was nice. But yeah. Also, I did this weekly readathon thing because I'm on Destiny Sidewell's Discord server. I will link her channel in the description because I really liked her videos. So yeah, the book channel thingy is the book Discord and her channel are both very good and nice, and the people there are nice, and so yeah. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if I spoke too much or if it moved, because I'm holding it like at my arm's length and I have to move because there's my computer here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I will try and improve. I really want to do a 24-hour reading thingy, except I'm in final period, so I won't do it now. But it might come because I'm soon done, so it might come this month. I might do a video of my June TBR and what I already read and stuff like that, and or I might start filming now and post it at the end of the month and do like a recap, like a TBR, and then at the end of the month be like, okay, I read that many amount of books, I read those on my TBR, I read these more, I did not read this one, and stuff like that. I don't know. If you have any opinion, write it in the comment. If you don't have opinions, you don't have to. Anyway, I hope you had fun. I hope you have a good day. Be safe, be happy if you can, and I'll see you hopefully soon. Bye.